Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 28 of New Age. How are you all doing today? I've been a little bit busy in between episodes. I've set up an export bus here. I've got a couple of the ores in there, and it's dumping into this chest, which you can see is fairly full. Pretty sure that this, all of this doesn't actually work. So this can all go back into the system. I have made a 4K drive in here, which is almost, it's getting there as well. But this is just going to run slowly and surely. It'll get through the backlog. And we will get some materials. So it's pushing stuff into here. I haven't put all the ores in the export bus yet, but I'll get there. So I ran the cable just under the ground here. See, and I put some facades on it. Not sure whether these will stay here because I still haven't decided what I want to put in the ceiling down here. But I thought that would work at that level. Give it the, you know, the change between the two floors would just be this row of bricks. And I have added the one for the calculation processor down here. But again, haven't done much more down here. Yoink. I kind of leave that down most of the time because I've got flight. I sort of just fly up and down. Which, yeah, that does defeat the purpose of it, but you know, it is what it is. Right. We've got this mysterious document. I wanted to have a little bit of a look at this future pack stuff. Now, Mainfreak was saying that it comes from dungeons. The stuff you find is in dungeons. Now, I'm hoping this won't lag out as I go over here. So I scouted around and I found some new area. So I hadn't been down this way before. I'd obviously been over here. But since regenning the world, I hadn't been down here. Now, you can see this is just a big coral reef. I started getting into this area here, but the game was lagging really hard. I think it was trying to generate everything here. If you look down, there's actually something underneath the ground, underneath the water here. But what I thought I'd do is we'll head down over here, which is where this little future pack dungeon is. Now he said it just forms as like a rock formation above the ground. Now I haven't noticed one above the ground. What I did notice though is up in the clouds up here. There are, see that in there? I found a few up here. So this is all new gen area. So you got this little cloud, and on these clouds actually are spawners, and it's part of inventory pets. So here's one of the clouds here, and it'll have a chest on it. But some of these clouds will also be, let me just put this here for the moment. Some of these clouds will also be spawners, right there. See, spawner. It spawns blazes. So lucky for me, I've got that eye thing. And that's a block. I think the other one is underneath. That's right here. So I've already got that chest, but yeah, it spawns places, but there's some pretty cool stuff in the chest. Let's check this one here. I'd never known that this was up here, so there'll be a spawner here too. There. Spawns blazes each time. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Not while I've got this thing. So in the chest, you get a lot of stuff. We've got something. Some nether quartz and diamond. The rest I don't really care about, but yeah, good little source of loot up here. I have noticed we've got a fair few of these. I think they're Evilcraft that does this. If there's one over there, and I think there's another one way over there too. Well, let's scoot down lower because I want to just check this new area here and see if there is any of the dungeons as we go over. I don't know, because as I said, I only saw those ones in the water. I don't know if they spawn above the ground. But I thought, why not just have a bit of a look on the way to where we're going. Now you can see here, this is all I've found so far, is these little things like this. Now, as I said, just over there I could see an underground base, and while the world wasn't genning in, I was kind of getting a bit of X-ray action happening. Now you look over here, there's a dome there, some light coming up from down there somewhere. I don't know what that is. Some sort of bricks. Oh look, there's a I think this is Agricultural Revolution. This here is something from the Agricultural Revolution. I don't know what this one does, but I found one of these before. And if anyone knows what these do, then please let me know and I'll muck around with it and see what it does. But you look in there, this is just a bubble. I have no idea what this is. That's Future Pack as well. Weird. Go away. Alutine sand. Alutine crystal. I don't know what these do, but I'll grab some. Okay. Magnetite ore. So there's obviously a bunch of stuff in here, and I really don't know what this stuff does. So let's just grab some anyway, because why not? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Bit of a dungeon. Let's grab some of it, because yeah, as I said, I don't know what it does. That's copper from Future Pack. So there's just another ore. This looks like it keeps spawning these things. It's like it grows in this stuff. It's interesting. So I don't know if I can take this and cause things to grow on back at base, but I'll grab some of that too. Oop, stuck on the floor. Oh. There we go. That obviously didn't register a proper break. Yeah, look, things grow on that really well. So let's just grab like a stack. And I don't know whether that's updated anything in this little sheet. Let's just have a bite of toast. Anything upgraded in here? No. Really don't know what this stuff does. Now, Main Freak was saying there's a book or something that does form in these dungeons. So let's check out the dungeon. So let's head on down this one here. I have been down it and I killed 2 mobs and then sort of looked at everything and went, nope, need to record this for the peoples. This white coloured metal is pretty nice material actually. Alright, so there's a path off to who knows where. But what we've got some black coloured metal, we've got some wardrobes, some lamps, some grid. It's not a bad looking material. I don't know what that pressure plate is going to activate. I really don't. We've got some materials in here. We've got some toasted RAM and RAM fragments, core fragment, empty grenade, some sort of fruit, magnet ingot, zinc, copper, and iron. So let's go. You know what? Can I take that? I can take that. We've got a block breaker. I guess if you stand on that, it breaks all these things and throws them everywhere. Let's have a look at block breakers. Oh, look, they keep their inventory. That's cool. So if I put this down, oh, awesome. We can stash all our stuff inside it for the moment. Let's see. Can we inception this thing? Or we can. Alright, that's nasty. That is really nasty. So obviously you step on the pack, and it breaks the blocks and dumps them in lava. Quite evil of you. That's cool, I'll take them. And that went psst. Let's get rid of the pressure plate. I'll take those lamps because they're pretty cool too. Yeah, there's some neat material here. I do like the look of a lot of this. So let's throw this stuff into this storage. And we'll take that with us. Let's head down here. Yeah, it's probably going to get a little dark. I'll just walk with my hammer, eh? I don't know where this is going to take us. Maybe nowhere. Maybe somewhere. In this case, nowhere. This is, I guess, a dungeon that doesn't have any extra content to it. But as I said, I did find another area over the back there that did have some stuff in it. Let's grab some of this material. I really do like the look of it. So let's grab some for uses. I'm glad I've got flight, otherwise I would have just gotten stuck down here. That one. Fences. That's cool. Alright, so let's collect up just a little bit more, and then what I'll do is I'll fly on over to that other area and we'll see if we can find the way down into it. If I have to dig straight down, I'll dig straight down. It's a no-no, but I'll do it just for the video. Plus, I'll be fine. The old flight ring definitely helps. Oh look, gold ore. Never goes astray. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. What's that? White coloured ventilation. Just a pretty block. Oh, it's night time outside. Alright, let's head up. And it's over this direction. Now you'll be able to see it, probably because it's night time, you'll be able to see it more. I'm hoping the world loads in. I do seem to get a few lag spikes, and I am trying to source the source of it. I have added Optifine. Sometimes that can cause more negative effects than positive, so I'm just playing it by ear at the moment. See, look there, we've got, could just be world generation that's causing my lag too at the moment. We've got these this room here, and there's a room over here. So it's a nifty looking dungeon. It's coral. Let's do this a smart way and come up from underneath so we don't. Yeah, see if I'm getting block lag now. Come up from underneath. Enderman in there. Oh, Enderman. So I guess this is a. How you doing, buddy? Do you want to fight or? Shh, you're noisy, Enderman. Alright, so here we have a dungeon. We're going to get a lot of these wardrobe things. This is just obviously the chest of this pack, or this mod. So let's take them. We'll dig into them later. A few different mods intersecting here, so it's a bit of a downer, but I see your friend. How you doing, buddy? Alright, what's down here? on top of another room. Alright, so this is, it's sort of a, like a Better Dungeons type. Oh wow, we're getting some good stuff here. I'm just going to take this stuff and I'll sort it back out at the base. Really? Oh wow, look at this dungeon loot. This is awesome. Soul vials. Kind of want to... It's not going to let it stack everything in it. But we can certainly... Wow! The loots! I've got 3 swapping wands and a moving wand in one chest. What's the chances? Someone can stay there. I'm not really worried about that one. So I'm going to have a bit of a look around and see if we can find something cool. That looks cool down there. So let's... I don't know how to use the object. No, I don't, apparently. These are just decorative, obviously. Lots of decorative things in here. Alright, let's go and check out whatever that... So much to take. Just want to take everything. Oh, the loots. Bag of holding for the win. Again, as I said, I'll check this stuff out after. But let's just... Alright. Keep saying alright and saying, you know, I'll just go over here for a minute, but I keep doing this. Keep taking stuff that's in here and let's pull that away and break it. These couple of items will be fine. It's definitely a great source of materials. Sounds like there's a witch in here. Something. Oh my gosh. What's that? A polar bear. Because we all need a polar bear. Which one am I putting him in? This one. And another polar bear. So I got like soul vials of polar bears. Cool. Where's these? Wow. I have no idea what any of this stuff does. Alright. This is more crystals of some sort. Neon crystals. Alright, so this is another type of... I'm not getting them. Do I need to harvest it somehow? Neon crystal. Your research neon crystal is finished. Is that like in here? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's cut here for a bit. I'm gonna see if I can find the book for this mod. Okay, maybe I can't break it with the thing, that's all. I'm gonna see if I can hunt around this area and see if I can find the book. And I'll be back in just a tick. Alright, so I was looking through this dungeon for ages and ended up getting a little bit disparaged, I guess would be a word for it. Couldn't find what I needed anywhere, couldn't find this scanner tool. And so I started looking up a wiki and all that sort of stuff, and it turns out that first little dungeon thing that I went into is where I found it, and I just don't know that I found it. So I've grabbed all these wardrobes back out of my inventory, and it's in this one here. So here it is, the e-scanner. This is the item that we need. And that little piece of paper, apparently, the way this works, is it tells you you need to find an underground cabin and this little device. So that is the device. You see the e-scanner? And then I guess in the next thing it tells you is that you need to scan things with it. And that will increase your knowledge. Enable you to build things, maybe? So this is kind of a guide to the mod. So I'm going to right click this and open it up. So we just unlocked another achievement. So here we go. This is entity player and Okay, let's have a bit of a read. Hurt by spawns, all sorts of weird and wonderful Java here. Don't know if this is meant to be shown like this, but anyway. So we've got the tech tree. I'm just kind of in the middle of this thing here. So let's have a look at the tech tree. So we've got need technology of the unreachable. Welcome to Future Pack Mod for Minecraft. This mod is all about futurism and space travel. So apparently this mod allows you to actually build a spaceship and go to another dimension. So we need to find the 12 aspects depicted in the Story tab. Use your e-scanner to analyze objects, blocks, and entities in your environment and unlock the aspects. Shift and right click to scan a block or life form. So Story tab. Okay. Story. So I guess we need to find some stuff. So there's structures like this one everywhere. Possibly there are storage areas. I found this artifact in one of them. I should analyze this piece of equipment. Possibly I can learn things about my environment using this tool. I should analyze objects in my environment and try and find a match for all 12 of the symbols. So there we go. We've got some plants and some energy. So if I scan this, it's mining stone picket. It's a metal block suitable for spaceships. Black coloured metal. A wardrobe. Container size 27. I don't know. Again, this is showing some Java, so I'm not sure if that's like a bug or white plasma lamps. So potentially, I do want to pick all this stuff up. So let's do that. Let's pick up our items here. And I'll take this stuff with me. Hopefully they all fit back in my inventory and I can go on my merry way. Nope. Apparently not. Mustn't have filled up this all the way. No, get a couple more in here. Another mysterious document. I don't know why I have two. I'd be right, I'm one short. Because I've got the e-scanner in my hand. Well done. So let's just do this, and you know what? I don't really need a grey coloured fence. Cool. Cool. So I guess the idea is to go around and scan all the things. So I guess I can come down here and go tech table. Research on the tech table. Story. We've got metallurgy and logistics so far. We've got neon crystal and I found a bluish glowing crystal. Okay. So maybe I need to scan them as well. But yeah, this is pretty in-depth stuff that I need to do. So I'm guessing we've got energy production, we've got, oh my gosh, look at all these things you can scan. Logistics, circuits, decorations, space travel. That's pretty cool. So we've got a lot of things to look into here. So we've got to, guess we've got to find all these things. So there's some sort of ores, which I have found some zinc, sort of goop. So farming coconuts. I have no idea what a lot of this stuff is. I guess it's a case of just like going around and scanning everything. that's a bit silly, but apparently the first thing that we went into, that first dungeon, the colour of it depends what biome you're in. So I don't think there's any more I can scan on this level. I think I need to go back up. Let's have a look. Hammer out. Tin. Osmium. Actually, I didn't know there was another layer there. Nah. I just want to break the thing that I'm placing. I didn't know this layer was here. Pretty sure I hadn't been down to this one. But yeah, I need to find items to scan. Hey, buddy. So I'd like to scan some of those crystals, so I'll go and find where they were. I think I've got to go up the middle here. Oh, hang on. What's that? Neon sand. What if I scan that? Oh, that's another thing scanned, I guess. Oh, look, we found... Ooh. Generators. That's right, I hadn't been down this level. This one didn't connect up the same as the other one, so let's scan a generator. Apparently suitable for spaceships. There's a skelly around here somewhere, I can hear him. I want some of these generators now. Don't know how to use the object. I've scanned it, I just don't know how to use it. So let's get rid of that, I guess, and throw one of these in here, and then I'm gonna pick up multiple ones. External coolers. I need another one. Let's get rid of another book. So it seems like this is something we need to do later on, perhaps, in building engines. They were just iron blocks, weren't they? I do want to take all these things. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit more of a look around, see if I can come up with anything else that's cool. Again, I don't know if I need to like throw something like this on the ground or something. Let's see if I can scan that when it's. That's a wardrobe. Oh, so I can't actually scan that item floating in space. So it seems like it's just physical items. I mean, I could probably scan this. Ah, research thermodynamics is finished. What did that give us? Ah, thermodynamics. So it's not just mod items from it itself. It's just any mod item. So I've just symbols by analyzing this object. Okay, so I just need to find something that's like a chemical and something that's a plant, some sort of machinery. Yep, so I'm gonna have to probably wrap up this episode pretty shortly. I think I'm getting close. Let's have a really quick look here. Yep, pretty much coming up to the wrapping up point. So I'm gonna run around and scan some stuff because that's what I've got to do. Kind of a Thorncraft sort of feel to it there. Run around and scan all the things. And once I've done that, hopefully next episode we can come back and I can start to use the knowledge that I've got. And move on in the pack, or in this mod itself, so we can start working on some bits and pieces. Tell you what though, I've got a lot of ender pearls, and I do wonder if I could run a builder over this and eat it, basically eat the whole dungeon and collect all its resources. But for now, I'm going to wrap up. So thank you all for watching. More like take out these creatures. Hey, don't you sneak up on me. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. And I hope you join me for the next one where we'll get into a little bit more Future Pack. Ah! People everywhere. Bang. Take that. Yeah, we'll get into some more Future Pack. And see where we progress to. Really? Progress to next. So, thanks for watching. See you later.